Hey everyone, we're gonna come in and we're gonna play. Sorry about all that noise. We're gonna come in and we're gonna play. We're gonna do another episode of Playing with the Toss Analyze tab. Let's go through this. So, what are your three measures of risk? What's obviously it's going to be directional movement. What are your three dimensionals of risk? With options, it's going to be directional movement. That's going to be a risk. Your time is going to be a risk also, or it's going to be the way you make money, and also volatility. It's going to be one. It's going to be something there. So if we look at, so this is a trade that combines SPX options with the futures trade. What we're doing is we're going long the future here, or ES, which is going to be 50 deltas of the SPX, right? If you look at this here, how the toss analyze tab works. So if we just say here, take everything off of this thing, and we say, here, what does this give us? This gives us 50 deltas, and we're working with the SPX right now. So let's go ahead and put these trades back on here. So what we're doing is we're going long the future, and then we're going short a call that's going to take place on February 7th. It's kind of like a cover call. But because one future is only worth 50 of XPX deltas, you get this little structure right here. And let's go ahead and we'll just say expiration 1 + 1. You get this little tent structure that happens right there. So if you'd want to do it like a regular cover call, what you do is you buy two futures, and then you see it gives you a kind of a cover call. But we're not really worried about that. We're worried about our deltas here and now. We're trying to get something that kind of gives us a delta neutral trade. So if we put this in, we can see what is going on here. Unbelievable. What is going on here is anyways, we'll take a look at our delta number. It's 12 deltas. So what we want to do then is we want to neutralize these deltas. And we do that by doing that. And we can see here that gives us just basically a 3 delta, negative 3 delta, because we're short the future, the call. That's going to give us short deltas. We can take a look at that call. You can say, let's go out to February 2nd. And that trade is... We can see that option here. Let me just go ahead and extend this over here. And we can say this call is the 4,800. We're expecting a move up. That's what we're getting $29 for. But we can see here is this delta is got 38 delta. So if we're shorting it, it's going to be the opposite of that, right? Yeah. What a shock this is. I mean, and so what we're looking at is possibly if we go up here, let's take a look. We're looking at possibly, hey, we might get a move up to this all-time highs there at 4,800. I think it's probably going to happen. But anyways, I think it's probably going to happen that we are going to go up to that point. So we just want a little bit of positive delta, get a little bit of time value out of this thing here, hopefully. Go back to the analyze here. We can just say, hey, look at the risk on this. It's kind of, the T0 line, it is kind of flat. Say we want to get that a little bit flatter, we can go ahead and just get rid of one of these ESs here. Analyze opposite trade at the price we are right now. We can say, hey, now that gives us 180 delta because we're not as short as much. So that future is going to take over. And I mean, who knows how long you'd keep this for, but this has got a lot of theta in it. It's got $170 worth of theta a day. Now, if we just say, I've also got a couple of other trades in here. And let's look at these. So I got this calendar right here. And, oh, hold on. Let's not short that. See the calendar here. This trade I put on earlier. It's 4,800, so we could make a move up. If we do make the move up in a couple of days, this is when this one will take its effect here. See, this one has some positive deltas here. Gamma's not too bad. It's just a 0.1 on the gamma. .1 on the gamma. And you can see, let's go ahead and let's see. I've also got a butterfly on here. And this is, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at the difference here between a butterfly and a calendar. So this butterfly, if you put it out of the money here, paying roughly the same debit. So it's got about the same risk as this calendar does, right? Because that's what we paid for it. Paid $330 for both of those. And you see the market's come down. But so you'll get more positive deltas with a butterfly. So look at the delta number, 12. You're going to get about 5 more positive deltas. Let's see. With that butterfly. Then you will a calendar. The thing about it is you look at the theta number. You're losing $17 per day with the calendar. But look at this butterfly if you're out of the money here with it. $20 per day. So let's take a look at the gamma of the calendar here. So it's 23 gamma on the butterfly. It's only a 10. So it's not going to be as bullish. This isn't as risky a trade as a butterfly is, really. So if the market just, in order to make money on this butterfly, this 25-point white butterfly, in order to make money, it has to be above 47.75. Which, if we look at the charts, probably will happen. Where's 47.75 in the SPX right there? I think that's going to happen. I think we're going to finish on a bullish day here. Market just hops around intraday anymore. These 0DT options the 0DT option buyers, they really can move the markets. Anyways.